Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. This is Caroline's Closet. I'm so glad to see you today. Well, that's because of course we didn't have a conversation last week, and I do sincerely want to apologize for that. I was not able to release a video last week because I was a bit swamped with work, but here we are today. Caroline's Closet continues. Post-pregnancy weight loss journey continues. You're in time for it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a viewer, a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, the button right here, click that and be a subscriber. I'm at about 180, 181, trying to build that up, and I can't do it without your support. So head on to Caroline's Closet, this button right here, click it, subscribe, and join the bandwagon of a post-pregnancy weight loss journey, health journey it is called. And there's so much more to learn from Caroline's Closet. Now I will not waste your time any further. I will go straight into the video for this week, and this week I discuss mistakes you're probably making with your intermittent fasting. I speak about this because it's a journey I've been on for about the last 3 weeks, and truth be told, I have made several mistakes, and I have had conversations with my friends who are telling me, "Hey, Karo, naeza fanya hivi, naeza fanya." Today I tell you no. I told you no yesterday. You know yourself. We had this conversation yesterday. So here are the 5 mistakes you're probably making, mistakes that I have made in the last 3 weeks, mistakes you're probably making in your intermittent fasting journey. And the first one is doing too much too soon. Now, if you're like me and you're on a post-pregnancy weight loss journey, or you're just on a weight loss journey altogether, you probably have had the buzz about intermittent fasting and you thought, boom, this is my solution. I'm going hard. I'll do 16 hours or I'll do 18 hours. Now, my friend, if you do 16 hours and you were used to doing 3 straight meals in a day, you will fail miserably. So you need to start slowly. If you've not watched my video on intermittent fasting, explained how to schedule your intermittent fasting, you need to go back there, watch that, see how you can ease into intermittent fasting and stay with it, stay with the program for optimal weight loss. Okay, so don't start into first. The best way, like I explained in that video, is break your day into 2, 12 hours of fast, 12 hours eating window. It just basically gives you the chance to take you 3 meals in a day and consistently fast for 12 hours. Go to intermittent fasting video explained. You'll get to see the breakdown, how you can break down your intermittent fasting for optimum weight loss. Okay, so don't dive into first. Don't do 18 hours right out, you know. Don't do 20 hours right out. Start small, then build up slowly. Start with 12 hours and then build up to 16 and move on like that. Now, the second thing is not taking enough water while on your intermittent fasting window, not taking enough water. Now, remember, during the intermittent fasting during the fasting window, your body is going through healing. Toxins are also being removed from your body. How do you think these toxins are going to be flushed out of your body if you do not take water? I've been guilty of it. I've not taken enough water during my intermittent fasting window. And also what it does, what I feel like, the times I've really taken water, it sort of reduces those hunger pangs. Okay, so take your water. It keeps you fuller. It helps you through your fasting window. So water is your best friend. Take enough water, flush out those toxins during your fasting period. It's a healthy journey. It's not just about weight loss. So water does help. It helps cleanse your system. It helps flush out toxins. So take enough water during your fasting window. All right, that's the second mistake that probably some of you are making. Now, the third mistake is eating a high carb diet. Now, what is a high carbohydrates diet? I did touch on it a little on my video on intermittent fasting explained. Maybe that's a conversation we need to have, a longer conversation that we need to have. What high carbs, what diets are high on carbs, what diets are low on carbs, and what carbs are good for you when you are on your weight loss journey. But if I can just highlight it, bad carbs are pasta, for example, spaghetti. You know, if you're taking your rice, white rice is not very good carbohydrates. Those are high carbs. There's bread, white bread is high on carbs. Those are things to avoid. Low carbs, there are bananas, there are sweet potatoes, there are arrowroots, there are yams. There's an array of them, and it's a video I think I will it's something I will talk about with a nutritionist, so that we can sort of explain what healthy carbohydrates are, and especially if you are on a weight loss journey. So when you break your fast, don't go hard on those high carbohydrates diet. And what they do, actually, what high carbs do is that they fill you up very fast, but also you get hungry very, very, very fast. Okay, so it's important to take the healthy carbs in your diet. Now also, and this I'm guilty of, the fourth point is expecting too much too soon. Now, seeing as that I'm doing this online, and people of course are already asking me, have you lost weight after the first month? Are you able to wear some of the clothes that you're not wearing before? I feel the pressure. Okay, I feel the pressure. So I have been on a place where I feel like I really have to show results, which is important, but also when you expect too much, then it frustrates you when you don't get to where you want to be. So I've decided to sort of take it slow. And because of how hard I've been working, I've suffered the consequences of expecting too much. And I think I'll be talking about that at some point in my videos. I did hurt my back at some point. I've not been able to work out at all for the last 1 week because I seriously did hurt my back. And remember, I'm doing this postpartum. So again, moms out there, if you're following this journey, it's very important to take care of your back. Mine has been a year. I thought I was fully healed. And I'd go crazy on my workouts, I'd go hard on my workouts, but clearly not. So I've adopted lower impact workouts. I'm doing stretches for my back as well. That's a conversation we'll have at some point in another video. So expecting too much too soon is a no-no. Take it slow. You will get the results, and the results will last even longer. All right. Also, the final one, not eating healthy foods when you break your fast. Now, there are people who feel, well, because I've been starving myself for the last 16 hours, I've been fasting for 16 hours, what I'll do, I'll just do a small portion, and then, you know, so that the calories don't go up. Take a healthy serving of food. Make sure you have vegetables, the right amount of vegetables. Make sure you have your proteins right. Make sure you have your right carbohydrates in your food to make sure that you're full. You know, to make sure that you nourish your body after the 16 hours of fast. So take a healthy serving. Make sure it's high on fiber. Make sure it has low carbs. Make sure it has enough proteins to keep you through, to take you through the next day on your fast, whatever window of fast that is, whether it's 16 hours or 18 hours. So those are the 5 points that I wanted to explain. And also, of course, before I finish this, there's a friend of mine yesterday who was telling me, yeah, I'm on the fast, and you know what I've done, Carol? I'm taking black tea. Was it black tea? Black coffee during my fasting window, but niliongeza tu sukari kwa umbali. Is that a problem, Carol? Nikiongeza tu sukari kwa umbali? My dear, you're watching this video. I know you will watch this video, and I'm saying no. You cannot ongeza sukari kwa umbali. It will not work. That is adding calories into your body. And like I said on my intermittent fasting video explained, it is black coffee with no sweetener, with no cream, with no milk. It's black coffee. If you can't do that, do black tea. If you can't do that, take your water. You can't do sodas, you can't do alcohols. They will mess you up. They will break you fast. So those are the 5 mistakes that you're probably making in your intermittent fasting. Those are mistakes that I've also made in my journey as well. So that's the video for this week. I hope you did learn something. Until next week when we get to do this all over again, my name is Caroline Kamau. Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. Until next week, it's goodbye for now.